Ah! Oh, it's just you. You scared me. I wasn't expecting the next group of tourists to be here so soon. Well, now that you've seen me, I'll let you in on my secret. I'm looking for the buried treasure. Remember, it's a secret. Everyone thinks I'm Pearl Shellfish, but my real name is Sugar Cookie. All my life, I've heard about the Cookie family treasure, so I decided to find it. So far, all I've found is a long-lost cousin, Captain Chris P. Cookie. He lives on this island and takes tourists on boat trips. Oh no, Coco Banana's coming. She's my boss. Remember, you can't tell anyone who I really am. It's a secret.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, well, I thought I heard something. Oh, there you are, Pearl. Isn't it a beautiful day for Captain Cookie's surprise birthday party? Oh my, yes it is.
If you say so.
Good morning, Coco and Pearl. First mate Brad and Crumbs reporting for duty. Are we ready for the big surprise?
I think so, Crumbs. But let's go over the list and see if we've forgotten anything.
Yeah, I've got it right here. Or maybe it's here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, notes on birthday party. Did you remember the present?
It's hidden behind the snack bar.
Check. Did you remember to bake the cake?
Of course. And, did you remember the candles?
Check. But I couldn't find enough candles, so I just brought one big one.
Coconut banana. Of course. After all, I am Coco Bananas. Oh, here he comes.
Ahoy! Crumbs, what is going on? We don't have a single passenger signed up for today.
What's going on is we're giving you the day off.
And we're giving you a surprise birthday party. Happy birthday, Captain. You may be a cookie, but we got you a cake anyway. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Captain. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish and blow. Make a wish and blow up the candle.
There she blows!
I'll cut a piece for everyone. Crumbs, could you give Captain that little something that we have for him behind the snack bar?
Oh!
There you go, Captain.
Well, would you look at that? A treasure box covered in seashells. Thank you, everybody. Here, Crumbs, will you throw away this wrapping paper?
Sure, Captain.
Coco made it herself.
Pearl and Crumbs helped. They helped collect the seashells down by Shipwreck Bay.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Why is it called Shipwreck Bay? Is there a shipwreck out there?
Oh, yes. A shipwreck that Captain Cookie knows very well. Why don't you tell Pearl about Shipwreck Bay?
Hey, yeah, Captain, tell us that story again about your great-great-granddaddy Cookie's lost treasure.
Hey, this sounds like what I came here for.
Did you say something, Pearl?
I said this sounds like a story to hear.
Oh, that boring old story. I've told it 100 times. You don't want to hear it again.
We do!
And you promise to listen?
We do!
I guess I can be persuaded then. Now, sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip. Started from a tropic port aboard a tiny ship. Now, the crew was about a dozen cookies or so. Their captain was great-great-granddaddy Grandcracker Cookie. And on their ship, they carried cargo from a dozen foreign ports. They had fragrant coffee, exotic oils, beautiful fabrics, and extraordinary paintings. Even jewels and gold.
Gold?
Yes, gold.
Now, right before Granddaddy and the other graham crackers got to SonTreasure Island, a great storm arose. The waves came up and crashed over the bow of the ship. Crash, crash, over and over and over. Finally, the ship crashed into some big rocks, and the ship sank down, down, down into the briny deep.
That's why we call it Shipwreck Bay.
Yeah. Granddaddy Graham Cracker and the other soggy cookies barely made it to shore. Granddaddy stayed here on SonTreasure Island for the rest of his life.
But what about the cargo?
What about the gold?
Granddaddy left an old map with some clues on it. I was hoping that someday I'd be able to find it. Oh, but now I'm just too old and too tired to go trudge around for all that kind of stuff.
Hey, Pearl, wouldn't it be great if we could help Captain find the long-lost treasure?
Go ahead and try. If you do, I'll give you equal shares. Well, thank you guys for the birthday party. I think I'm gonna go shove off and go fishing.
Well, I don't have the day off or a treasure map, so I'm gonna get back to work.
Hey, Crumbs, let me see that map. Please. I'll give it back in a minute.
Sure, Pearl. Let's set sail for a real treasure hunting adventure. Ahoy there, mate! Hoist the mainsail, swab the poop deck, heave ho, and away we go! But first, let me get another piece of cake.
Today, I'm determined to get that map away from Crumbs once and for all. I told Crumbs to meet me down at the sailboat. He actually thinks I went to look for a good fishing spot. All I went to look for is treasure. Oh well, I guess I'd better get down there. How does this life jacket work anyway?
Ahoy! Sorry. I was just hoping for a glass of coconut milk. Got milk?
Oh, Captain Cookie, I've been so busy, I don't know what to do anymore. I haven't seen Pearl all day. I was really counting on her help.
Oh. Didn't she tell you? She's out on the sailboat with Crumbs. I told her that the water was going to be a little rough today with that storm coming in and all.
That storm is supposed to be a doozy. I hope she's as good a sailor as she says.
Captain, over here, help me. Pearl is awful seasick.
Oh, you poor dear.
Crumbs, bring that chair over here. Crumbs, stop that!
Sorry, Captain, I was just trying to help.
Seems odd for an expert sailor to get so seasick. Coco, will you get her some water?
Hey, while you're at it, Coco, I'd like a super duper pineapple banana chocolate latte with a twist of lemon and a cherry on top. Oh, Pearl, you don't look so good. In fact, you look awful.
Crumbs, stop that.
Sorry, Captain. I guess that's a no on the latte, Coco.
Well, now that you're starting to look a little better, just where have you been so long?
Gee, I'm sorry, Coco. I thought today was a great day to find the treasure, to find some fish. Oh, I'm sorry, Coco. We didn't mean to be gone for so long.
When we left this morning, you said you weren't in any hurry.
No, you misunderstood me. Ugh.
Well, looks like you're feeling a little better now.
Well, why go hunting for treasure? I thought you two wanted to look for that long lost treasure of mine.
Oh, Pearl said she doesn't really care about getting a share of the treasure. She just wanted me to keep sailing around and around and around in Shipwreck Bay looking for a better fishing spot.
Well, no wonder you're so uncomfortable, Pearl. You have your life jacket on backward.
That does seem kind of odd. Pearl?
Yeah. I wore my life jacket backwards on purpose, I guess. thought that once we got out in Shipwreck Bay, I would do a little snorkeling. And by wearing my life jacket backwards, I was able to float upside down and see the bottom of the bay where the treasure, where the fish might be.
You should have seen her. She looked like a cork bobbing up and down on the water.
Yeah, very funny, Crumbs.
Well, it looks like you're starting to feel a little better now.
Oh. But why go fishing? I thought you two wanted to look for that long lost treasure of mine.
No, Crumbs wanted to go fishing.
You better sit and rest. If you feel better later, you can join us on the other side of the island. The news said that side of the island is supposed to be hit the hardest by the storm. Those folks need help burning up their homes and businesses. I'm afraid tomorrow there will be no fishing, or snorkeling, or treasure hunting for anyone. And Crumbs, pick up that banana peel.
Tell you what, Crumbs, I like another look at that map. You know what they say? 2 heads are better than 1. Oh, Crumbs!
Sorry, Captain. You'll still help me with the map, right? I've got it right here somewhere.
Don't worry about that. We can look at it later. We better get busy if we're going to help those people get ready for the storm.
Crumbs won't ever find the map because I have it. I knew I could trick it away from him. But this old map doesn't make any sense. I mean, come on. A candle? What is that even supposed to mean? Wait a minute. That could be my first clue. Well, while everyone around here is helping people get through the storm, I'm going to help myself get rich.
You can't get rich.
Ah! Oh, it's just you. Okay. I've got the map right here, and I have to solve a clue about a candle. But I have to be careful. I can fool Crumbs, but Coco and Captain Cookie might get suspicious. Oh no, someone's coming.
Well, looks like it's time to clean up shop. Crumbs, can you help?
I think, Crumbs, where is it? Where could it be?
Crumbs, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Coco. You see, I lost Captain Cookie's treasure map.
Oh no! Here he comes now. You best tell him about the map.
Hit the deck!
You need to take the wind out of your sails, Crumbs. Where are you going in such a hurry?
Howdy, Captain. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, then it can wait. Come here a minute. I need your help. Hold your arms out straight. Straight. There. I need this rope to tie down some equipment. You know, this could be the biggest storm since great-great-granddaddy Grandpacker's ship went down. We'll be lucky to keep our heads above water. Crumbs, will you please stand still?
Aye, Captain.
Crumbs, wasn't there something you needed to tell the captain?
I don't know. I forgot.
Was it something about the map?
What about the map?
Oh, that's it. I lost it.
You lost it? What do you mean you lost it? That's the only copy of the family treasure. Crumbs, I'm just about ready to give up on you.
I messed everything up.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. There was a time you took care of the snack shop for me when I was sick.
Yeah, but we had to call the fire department after he set the place on fire after making banana pancakes.
Well, There was that time he took care of you when you broke your foot, Captain Cookie.
Yeah, but the only reason I broke my foot is because he dropped an anchor on it.
Oh!
I'm no good to anybody.
Well, crew, let's batten down those hatches. And Crumbs, as for you,
Aye, Captain.
your orders are to stay out of the way.
I'm no good to anybody. Nobody cares about me. I might as well leave SonTreasure Island. In fact, I will. Dear Captain, I'm taking my little boat and leaving SonTreasure Island tonight. Oh wait, hold on. It's T. N-I-T-E. Tonight. I can't do anything right and nobody likes me. Goodbye, forever, Crumbs.
Well, Crumbs, looks like all there is left to do is for you and me to ride out this storm together. Crumbs, where are you? Coco, Pearl, come quickly! Crumbs has left SonTreasure Island in that small boat of his. He doesn't think anyone likes him.
Oh no! Crumbs is the best friend any of us have. He makes us smell all day. We have to find him before the storm rolls in. We have to let him know how much we care about him.
Man of lifeboats, call the Coast Guard. Don't give up the ship. Crumbs, we're on our way.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about the same Crumbs who lost your treasure map?
So he lost the only copy of the family treasure map that I've ever had. It's just treasure. Crumbs is the best thing. It just won't be the same here without him. And even worse, I don't think he'll survive in that little boat of his. Crumbs! You're okay!
Crumbs! Don't ever think we don't care about you. You're more precious than any treasure.
I came back to make some sandwiches for my trip, but now I know you like me. You really like me.
Alright, guys. The wind's picking up again. Let's batten down those hatches and go find somewhere safe. Too bad that old lighthouse isn't still there. That'd be a good, safe place to be.
Wait a minute. Did Captain Cookie say something about an old lighthouse? Candle, light, lighthouse. Could this be the clue I'm looking for? I should find out more about that lighthouse. Captain Cookie!
Wait for me!
What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? Okay, so I guess I snuck up on you. Here's what's going on. Yesterday, I figured out that the candle drawn on the map was the code for the lighthouse. Except the lighthouse doesn't exist anymore. All that's left is the old foundation. I figure I have a couple of hours to search for the treasure all by myself before anyone suspects a thing.
Yoo-hoo! Anyone here?
Great. What does he want?
Hi, Pearl, what you digging for?
Oh, clams. Yeah, clams. I thought that after everyone works hard cleaning up, we could have a clam bake down by the beach.
Oh, I dig it. Get it, Pearl? Dig it.
What a great idea, Pearl. What a kind and thoughtful thing to do. Me and Crumbs are on our way to clean up the snack shop, but I think I can handle that on my own. Crumbs, why don't you stay here and help Pearl dig for clams?
Sounds good. You know me, always looking forward to the next meal. Yum. Clams.
Good then. I'm off.
All right, that's enough. I think I can do the rest. I think those people over there need help clearing sand off the boat dock.
Those people? Over there? Oh, there's plenty of help over there. I'll dig over here.
No, be careful. Hey, a little hungry. I could go for some lunch.
Food?
Tell you what, why don't you go down to the snack shop and get us something to eat? Take your time. Get some fruit, and dessert, soda pop, and sandwiches.
Ooh, how about my favorite sandwich? Peanut butter and jellyfish.
Yeah, fine. Now get going. You take your time. I thought I'd never get rid of him. Now back to digging for treasure.
Digging for what?
Coco, I didn't hear you coming. You know I'm digging for clams.
Uh-huh. Sounded to me like you said treasure. And where's Crumbs?
Oh, good question. I'll go look for him.
Just a minute, young lady. You've got some explaining to do. I thought you and Crumbs were working together to find the captain's treasure. So what's really going on here?
Like I said, I'm digging.
Nuh-uh-uh. I know you're up to something. What are you really doing here on SonTreasure Island?
All right, fine. I'm really here looking for Captain Cookie's lost family treasure. You see, it really belongs to me. All my life, I've heard about the Cookie family treasure, so I decided to find out on my own if there even was a treasure.
How did you find SonTreasure Island?
Using the internet, I found the name of Captain Chris P. Cookie and Cookie Crumbs Island excursions on SonTreasure Island.
Well, B. One thing I don't understand, though. How did you know about the Cookie family treasure?
Gee, Captain, it sure is nice of you to help me bring lunch out to Pearl.
Well, it's the least we can do. Here you go. Have a seat. Y'all have been working hard all day.
Well, thanks, Captain. I am pretty tired.
Not you, Crumbs.
Captain? I think Pearl has something to tell you.
Well, what is it, Pearl?
Captain Cookie, I didn't come here to help on the island during the tourist season. I really came here to look for my family treasure. And my real name isn't Pearl Shellfish.
What?
It's Sugar. Sugar Cookie. I'm your long-lost cousin adopted by your great-uncle Macaroon's nephew twice removed.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I mean, after all these years, I thought I was the last of the cookies. Guess the cookie jar isn't empty after all.
Guess that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Hush, Crumbs.
Gee, Captain, I'm sorry. I thought I wanted that treasure all to myself, but I never thought about making you so sad.
Oh, I'm not sad.
Yeah, he's mad.
Nope, I'm not mad either. I'm glad.
Yeah, he's glad. Wait, you're glad? But Pearl's been really bad.
I know, but I can't help it. I mean, I'm still glad.
Glad that I lied to everyone? Or glad that I tried to steal your treasure?
No, I'm glad to have a relative. I mean, I've always been willing to share the treasure with the whole island.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's been pretty hard for me to understand. You've all been so nice to me and generous to each other. And me, I've been selfish, wanting to keep the treasure for myself. Can you forgive me, Captain Cookie?
Of course I can, Pearl. I mean, Sugar. As far as I'm concerned, you can have the treasure if it's really that important to you.
Oh no, I'm really ashamed of how selfish I've been. I'm sorry, will you forgive me?
Of course.
You're not suddenly gonna turn out to be my great Aunt Matilda or something, are you? Then I guess you're okay with me too.
Tell you what, let's have some lunch, really dig for clams, and plan that clam bake for tonight.
Okay, now, 5 baby steps to the left. Round, 2, 3, 4.
Crumbs, you only took 4 steps instead of 5.
Fooled ya. 5.
This is ridiculous, Crumbs. We're never gonna find the treasure if we don't get serious.
Gee, Captain, we're all so tired. I just wanted to have a little fun, and it feels like we've been digging forever.
Well, it hasn't been that long, but Crumbs is right about being tired. But bumping into each other every 5 steps isn't helping much either. Let's give Sugar, our turn with the map.
All right, let's see it, Crumbs. Let's take a minute and think about everything we've learned so far. First, I figured out that the candle drawn on the map is a code for the lighthouse. The lighthouse doesn't exist anymore, but the old foundation is still here. We've been digging where the X is on the map, but we haven't turned up with anything.
Could someone else have found it before us?
I don't think so. Since this last week, Crumbs and I are the only one that have seen the map.
No offense, Crumbs, but I think we all know that you wouldn't have been able to figure it out.
And this island is too big for someone to find it without the map. I wonder if we're missing something.
Oh yeah, I'm missing my blue beach umbrella. If anybody sees it, I'd sure like to have it back.
That's not what I mean, Crumbs. I mean, maybe we're missing something on the map.
Oh, wait a minute. What if that X is turned on its side? Could it be a cross?
I think you're onto something, Sugar. What if it stands for Cross Cove?
What if it stands for the side of the lighthouse that faces Cross Cove?
Yes, that's it. Okay, first we need to count off the footsteps to the foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should be it. Why don't you go for it, Crumbs?
I feel like I've been digging forever.
It has been less than a minute.
Okay, I'll keep digging. I think I've got something.
It's the treasure.
Gee, Cap, it's just some old box with a lock on it.
Crumbs, that old box holds the treasure.
Oh, come on, my boy. Just give it an old heave-ho.
Here, Crumbs, I'll help you.
Wow. I can't believe my eyes. After all these years, it's the Cookie family treasure.
See, Captain? It might be a real fortune cookie. Why don't you open it?
It's got a lock on it. Do you have the key?
No, and this looks like it comes with a combination, and I have got no idea what that is.
Wait. What about the riddles written on the map? They could be clues to the combination.
I think you're onto something. You know, that sounds like something great-great-granddaddy Graham Cracker Cookie would do. He was always telling jokes and riddles.
Hey, I know a great joke. Why did the dolphin cross the ocean?
Not now, Crumbs. We've got work to do. I'll read out the riddles. I'll read the riddles. We'll all try to figure them out, and Coco will write them down.
Hey, I saw a large piece of bark over there she could ride on. I'll go get it.
Why don't you guys help us too?
Ahoy there!
For heaven's sake, just how long have you been there?
Ahoy there!
If you figure out, hi, if you figure out any of the clues, just call them out, okay?
Okay, ready for the first clue? What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Oh, that's easy. My appetite. Whenever Captain takes away my snacks, my appetite just gets bigger.
That can't be it. It doesn't fit.
Look at all these holes. I know the answer. The answer is hole. The more you take away from it, the bigger it gets.
You're right.
All right, now for the second clue. What is full of holes but holds water? Oh, I know. I use one every day whenever I clean up at the snack shop. A sponge. That's the answer. Okay, now the third clue. How does the ocean say hello to the shore?
Gee, I don't know, but look at those surfers out there on that big wave.
That's it. The answer is waves. The ocean waves.
Good job, Sugar.
Okay, and last clue. If you throw a rock into Shipwreck Bay, what does it become?
What? Captain, we solved it. The treasure is a wet, holy sponge that waves.
Not so fast, Probs. There are some numbers here. 3, 3, and 2. Coco, try circling the third letter in whole, the third letter in sponge, the third letter in waves, and the second letter in wet.
What does it say? Do you guys see a clue?
Did you hear them? They said love. The combination is L-O-V-E.
All right. Wow.
What is it, Captain?
What is it? Is it rubies and pearls and diamonds and gold and the crabs with little pointy thingies?
It's Granddaddy Graham Crafter's Bible.
Is that it? There's gotta be like something in here. There's gotta be something. I found a note.
We also got a Bible.
Dear treasure hunter, you found it. The Cookie family treasure. It's the Bible. God's book of love, and it's worth searching for. Read it every day and you will discover the greatest treasure of all, God's love. Whoever reads this letter, be sure to keep sharing this treasure with others forever. With God's forever love, Graham Cracker Cookie.
Captain Cookie, I'd love to stay on SonTreasure Island with you and learn more about God's Book of Love.
I'd really like that, Sugar.
I say we have a big beach bonfire tonight and make s'mores in good old Graham Cracker's memory. I'll head back to the snack shop and get enough supplies for everyone.
I'll help.
Well, matey, that just leaves you and me to swab the decks. Let's get our stuff and get out of here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ouch!